mighty midget Tramaine Williams. I've been doing this like since I was 9, so I mean 60-70% of my life. So it's like it's known. I'm showing you who I am. Sometimes I can't word it or put the right vernacular behind it or vocabulary behind it and word it the right way. But in the ring, I can do it. Free. It's a total expression of who I am. I did this for love, kind of. It sounds weird. 9-year-old kid boxing for love. People loved me. And when I went to jail, it wasn't no more love. It was just like, that's just Tramaine. But I don't know about being just Tramaine. I know about everybody kind of putting boxing before me. I'm the midget. I'm never Tramaine. I miss the love, the joy, the freedom, the ability to express myself. Through boxing, I express myself. I could be in a ring boxing and y'all quiet, but I'm not saying one word. But I'm expressing myself. And you see it through the pain, happiness, the joy. It's kind of weird, but while you're going through it, you don't understand. You're like, why me? Me, I'm a good person. Maybe it's something bigger in the future, I don't know. This last time I went to jail, oh my God, no money, no commissary, no nothing. It was crazy. I was in there getting fat, not working on nothing. That was like, everybody, that's really showed me people don't care. First 2 times they came back kind of because they're like, oh, it might not be over. This 3rd time they're like, it's over. They gonna drop him, it's over. So I learned this last time. It took me 3 times to go to jail to learn that. I'm not sure I'm here. I've been going for a little bit, so a lot of people forgot. They're like, who is this kid? But the boxing world knows exactly who I am. So I'm just coming back to show, like, listen, I'm back. Remember me? That's what I want. I guess that's what you can see. Really be ready to see. I'm back.
Our first 8-round fight of the evening is Christopher Martin, and Christopher Martin takes on Tramaine Williams. Christopher Martin comes in here 30-8 with 3 draws and 10 knockouts. He's from San Diego, California, and he takes on Tramaine Williams. He's an undefeated fighter with 3 knockouts. He's from New Haven, Connecticut. And our second 8-round fight of the evening is Fabiano Pena, the Pitbull they call him, and he takes on Vaughn Alexander, newly signed with Main Events, Kathy Silva, and we'll tell you his story when we get to that fight. It's very interesting. So it's just about set to go, and I see Jake Gutierrez is standing by, and we'll have this fight underway very, very shortly for you. This is Tramaine Williams. 10-0, 3 knockouts. He's from New Haven, Connecticut. That's Kenny Bayless, the referee. They call him the Mighty Midget. He's only 5'4", but this kid can fight. He's a southpaw. He turned pro in April of 2012 with a TKO win over Jesse Anguilo here in the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. Since then, he's won all 10 of his professional fights, fighting mostly in Las Vegas and Texas. And here's Christopher Martin, 30-8 with 3 draws, 10 knockouts. He's a boxer. He turned pro in July of 06 with a unanimous decision win over Rogelio Lopez in Phoenix, Arizona. From 2006 to 2011, he won 25 straight fights without a loss. Along the way, he picked up the WBO, NABO Super Bantamweight title at 123 pounds. He's a former California State Bantamweight champion, so he's a good one. So we've got an interesting fight that you get to see in a preview day.
And you know, this is a guy that had a good start, and then after some things went bad, he got thrown to the wolves as far as his level of opponents.
All right, Jake Gutierrez is standing by, so without further ado, let's go up to Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome you to the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, right here in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, as Rock Nation Sports, Main Events, Crusher Promotions, and SOG Promotions present a day of professional boxing for your enjoyment. These bouts are sponsored by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina, by Jetlux, by Life 10 Water, sponsored by Zappos, also Douce Cognac, Pro Subs, powered by Monster, and the host hotel, the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino. Also, these bouts will be broadcast on HBO pay-per-view. Right now, fans, we are ready to head to the action, so we'll begin with our upcoming bout scheduled for 8 rounds featuring junior featherweights. Our 3 judges scoring will be Lisa Giampa, Robert Hoyle, and Ricardo Ocasio. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, referee Kenny Bayless. Introducing first, he'll be fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks, and he weighed in at 125 3/4 pounds. His professional record, 30 victories, 8 defeats, including 3 draws, with 10 wins by knockout. He comes to us from San Diego, California. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Christopher, the SD Kid Martin. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the black corner. He's wearing silver trunks, and he weighed in at 124.5 pounds. He is unbeaten as a professional with 10 bouts, 10 wins, and no losses, 3 wins by knockout. From New Haven, Connecticut, here is the mighty midget, Tramaine Williams.
So it's set to go as the referee Kenny Bayless calls him in. 10-point must-scoring system, and no standing 8 count. There's no 3 knockdown rule. A fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. And in case of an accidental foul,
good on
it
both
becomes
sides.
official after
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you again to keep this fight clean at all times. Protect yourself at all times. And what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
All right, so we're just about set to go here at the Mandalay Bay Event Center. The Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Dave Bontempo, our principals in here, and our preview leading up to World Championship fights this evening. And we're glad that you can be with us wherever you're watching across the United States or around the world. Andre Ward and Sergey KOVALEV coming up, the light heavyweight championship. But right now, it's Christopher Martin in the silver trunks, and in the black, Christopher Martin in the black trunks, and Tramaine Williams in the silver trunks. You notice right away that Williams is a southpaw. He turned pro in April of 2012. Fitness jab it there. He's a little guy, but he can really sting.
And these guys come at it from different directions here. And Williams is 10-0 with 3 knockouts. And Martin, who's got the 8 losses, he was thrown to guys like Gary Russell, Johnny Gonzalez, fighting guys 18-0, 24-1, 15-0. And then he comes off of a victory against a 15-0 opponent. So Christopher Martin is rejuvenated despite the 8 losses. So for him, this is the parlay fight if he's able to get this done. And he'll be trying to get that right hand leading against the lefty.
Now Martin in the black trunks again. He had a win in March against Franco, as you mentioned. That was in Los Angeles, and they've got to revamp it and get a chance to fight on this card. He had a terrific record all along to begin his career, and then when he started moving up in class, Dave mentioned some of the guys, along with Johnny Gonzalez and Gary Russell Jr., Miguel Mariega's another one that comes to mind. These are all really top fighters. Like straight left hand down the middle by the mighty Mitchell. He's the one that calls himself that. Those aren't my words. That's his nickname. But he's having a field day right now. Just in the southpaw hitting with the thumb. He gets in some silver quarter right now. Kenny Bayless Williams better start answering and throwing some punches back, even though it's only the first round.
This doesn't look like a guy who's only got 3 knockouts in his 10 wins. So that was a nice first by Williams. And he put Martin in some trouble.
By accumulation of punches, and he calls for a knockdown. So we're getting down here in the first round. Takes that to the 8 count.
Martin not there. Opportunity for Williams.
Look at this guy, Williams. He's just all over him. There's about 40 seconds left in the round, so there's plenty of time.
When that seemed the better to tie up, now we see it from him. This
I don't think
this trifecta.
this guy's got 30 wins. He's had over 40 fights, and he's finally getting pummeled by young Williams. Williams got those big, strong, powerful shoulders. He feints, and then he comes to the uppercut, closing seconds of round number 1 now. And apparently, Williams is going to survive the first round. Well, the big part right at the end. And at the belly gets hit again and staggered. So that's a really good round. That's a 10-9 round that the judges are going to score. There could be 10-8. Because he did everything but go down. Oh, he was down there. That's right. So that's a 10-8 round. That's right. That's right. Pick that right up. But it will be scored 10-8. Chris Martin trying to recover from the pummeling he took in the first round. I'd be very surprised at the amount of punches that he took if he gets out of the second round.
Here's how it all happened for Williams. On the left side, good straight left hand down the shoot. And then he continued to put the pressure on. See the leverage, the power coming from the hips. Smaller Devin Alexander.
Yeah, he does. All right, we moved to round number 2. This is scheduled for 8. It's in the junior featherweight division. That's 122 pounds. Christopher Martin came in at 125 3/4. Tremaine Williams is 124 1/2. Martin also has a 2-inch height advantage over Williams, but it hasn't shown in the first round.
They're at different speeds. Mr. Martin has not come into the pace of this fight. Williams,
I don't know, is he confused?
just doesn't look right.
Is he confused? I mean, he knew he was fighting the southpaw. He's trying to get the jab out there, but he's not stepping up into it, so Williams is coming right through it. There it is with the straight hand down the middle again. And it's his jab that's getting to Martin. Martin has an advantage, slight advantage in reach, though they both recorded at 66.
The idea that he comes in here off of that nice win for Martin. Williams keeps up this type of assault and gets him out of there. It will be that much more impressive because this is a guy who had some momentum coming in here, but Williams, the hand speed is he's a second ahead of Martin at every turn, and his foot speed is good too.
Yeah, and as Dave said, this is a step up in class for him fighting Martin, who has 30 wins. Martin's 30 years of age. Kid Williams on the silver trunks for the lefty street. 10-3 knockouts. He's not a big knockout puncher, but his punches are showing some power against Martin. That's it. Martin goes berserk.
Come on! Come on, man.
He didn't like it, that's for sure. And Kenny's one of the very best referees in the world. He started to take a pummeling in the first round, and then he was the right hand. He's not happy about it. Kenny doesn't even react to it. He knows in his mind he did the right thing, and I wouldn't argue with Kenny Bayless, let me tell you that.
I'd say better a minute too soon than a second too late.
Well, that's for sure, and he took a very, very hard right hand to the temporal bone. Jake Boucher.